Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is God said for somebody, there's someone that has been praying to God. Like, this is someone that found themselves under judgment. And this person may have found themselves under judgment because they were attacking you. And they trying to figure out some kind of way to lift up the judgment they are receiving for attacking you by attacking you and trying to switch it to where you were being judged. God said at 33. That ain't gonna happen. God said it's not a situation like this. Is somebody that wants it to be. They don't like you, okay, and that's okay. 44 is okay, but they don't get to choose how other people feel about you, and that's where the problem starts. That's why God is seeking judgment upon them in the first place. So they are not going to find solace trying to cause people to hate you. Okay, if they don't stop, God won't stop. God said He not gonna stick His foot up off their neck until they leave you all the way alone. That means it's a situation where they not trying to say, well, I heard this, that, and the third, and I saw this, and I heard that, and look, I got a video, and I got a picture, and I heard this conversation, and I thought this, and I think God said He at they, why, if they don't like you, why are they so worried about you then? If they don't like you, why are they constantly talking about you? If they don't like you, why are they so concerned about what you doing, when you doing it, and how you doing it? God said it ain't gonna be a situation till they are up under from under His foot until they leave you alone. And God said it, stop stalking you. The scripture comes from Ezekiel 47:16. Hamath Barath Sibraim, that is between the border of Damascus and the border of Hamath. Hazar Hedekun, that is the coast of Harvard. I feel like God is saying, like, there should be, it shouldn't be a situation like you don't have to, how do I say it? It's almost like this person, while they claiming that they don't like you or they don't like certain things about you, it's like they keep insisting on putting themselves in a position to where they are seeing all these things and experiencing all these things. This would be like somebody saying, like the person that be emailing me all kind of crazy stuff. I don't understand why they watch my channel. You know what I'm saying? And they email me like saying they don't like this and they don't like that, and they don't like certain things about what I have going on my channel, and they don't like, and it's ironic, like when I press my headphone, I don't know how it do that, it's playing music, but I hope it ain't copied it to the video, but the last time it did that, wasn't even in the video, but the song is Look If You Book. It don't make sense. Why in the world is this person constantly, I guess they trying to pick a fight with you. And it's wild because this is someone that's trying to position themselves in a, like, they're innocent and they're doing nothing wrong. If you're not trying to mess with nobody, why do you keep messing with them then? You know what I'm saying? And if you going around and saying, well, they said X, Y, and Z, but look, this is what I think, and this is what I know, and this is what I suppose, and all this, like, why are you doing that? Coming up with conspiracy theories, God said. What are you doing? Even when it comes down to people that make videos about conspiracy theories on here on YouTube, they like what they do. It's not a situation. It's interesting to them. Even when I watch a video about, it's interesting to me, and that's why I'm watching the video about the conspiracy theory. I wouldn't be watching a video about something I don't like. There are certain things I don't like, and guess what I do? I don't watch it. I sure don't. I don't watch it. I keep scrolling. So why in the world, if it's a situation where you don't like that such and such wear pink every day, or let's be such and such wear red or green every day, why in the world are you like you wouldn't deliberately go in a closet, right? Because obviously as soon as you always gonna be green or pink or whatever, or red or blue, whatever color it is they like, it's gonna be everywhere. Why would you do that? If you don't like the fact, I don't like how they smell, I don't like how they smell, you wouldn't be going through their perfumes and lotions, right? Because why are you going through that and you don't even like it? If you don't like that somebody talk about, you know what I'm saying, God, or they talk about relationships, or they talk about whatever it is they talk about every day, all day, why in the world would you go and take out the time, effort, and energy to see it? That is insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting some different kind of result, because it don't matter how many people this person tell they don't like you. It don't matter who they feel like these people are, how important they feel like. It is not going to change anything. God still said what he said when it's concerning you. And they ain't doing nothing but making themselves look worse. God said it's not going to be a situation until they leave you alone that they going to be able to be uplifted from the judgment that they have found themselves under. They are under judgment, and they're under judgment because they started it. They came after you. Some people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. People have their favorites and etc. But God said he's a just God. And he's looking at it from the way that he's looking at it in a very justly way. And he sees when it comes down to it, you never picked the fight with this person. They started with you. And because he saw them started with you, it ain't no situation where they going to be able to say, you see, look, and they just coming after me because God saw them throw the stone. There's somebody that want to throw stones and hide their hand. God said, we going to show your hand too. We going to show that you were the one that threw the stone over there. Nobody would be just sitting around like you. I'm imagining like this. God is showing me somebody like you sitting, let's say you sitting down and you watching TV, minding your business, and somebody start throwing rocks at you. Now, the first time they say, oops, my bad, I didn't mean it, you may be like, okay. But if you keep throwing rocks at me, eventually I'm going to start throwing them back. And it ain't no situation where you can say, ow, why are you doing that? Ow, it was an accident. The first time, it was an accident. The second time, maybe. After a while, you going to stop playing with me. And that's just what it is. And that's the message. God said this is somebody they think if they keep trying to pick at you, it's going to set them free. God said the same people that they are expecting are going to start looking at you some kind of way are already looking at them some kind of way. And the fact that they keep trying to bring you up in a conversation and they keep trying to tell these people about what you're doing and how you doing, and they don't like this and they don't like that and they heard this and they seen that and they got pictures and they got this, that. God said, like, in reality, nobody cares, to be honest, to start. Okay. And it's not going to change your destiny in any shape, form, or fashion at all. It's like this will be like somebody. I'm thinking about how in Nicki Minaj's song Still I Rise, and how people really was talking about her like that. It don't matter if you are somebody that is destined for you know what I'm saying, to be on that kind of level where there are literally, she has millions if not billions of fans. Somebody going and standing on they little stool and hollering and screaming to 1,000 people is not gonna touch her. It's not. Thousands of people, it still ain't gonna touch her. It's just like millions, it's just gonna scratch the surface. God said it's a situation where it don't even matter what this person is doing, how they doing it, who they talking to. They wasting their time, they wasting their breath, and they wasting their energy, and they still gonna find themselves in a position to where they are falling on their own sword and they are under the judgment of God, because he said what he said. And it ain't a situation where they can go to God saying, see they doing this, that, and the third, and I heard this, that, and the third, and that God said he could care less about all. He know already. He don't need no tattletales. He sure don't. It's one thing if somebody is doing something to you deliberately, specifically, if somebody is deliberately coming after you, somebody is deliberately attacking you, then it's a situation where it makes sense for you to go to God and say, look, they like, you know what I'm saying? She slept with my man. It's a situation where God is understanding why you coming to him complaining about this here, because this is somebody attacking you. If it's a situation where you say this person is bullying me, it's a reason and it's understood as to why you came in and said something to God. But it can't be a situation where you over here minding your business and somebody else is minding their business, and you poke your nose to see what their business is and say, oh God, oh, let me tell you, they did this, that. God said he don't care about none of that. He saw that already. He don't need you to tell him that. It could be a situation where God told them to carry on with it that way. Why are you so worried about what this person is doing? God said, mind your own business and then you will be just fine. And that's the message. This is somebody, they try to figure out how they can come from up under the wrath of God and under God's judgment if they would just leave you alone. If they would just leave you alone. If they would just leave you alone. That's all they got to do. If they would just leave you alone. That's all. They could leave you alone. Leave you alone. Leave you alone. Leave you alone. Stop trying to interfere in your life. Stop trying to mess up your life. Stop trying to spread rumors and lies and all this and blackmail and all kind of crazy. God said if they would just leave you alone, they will have so much peace. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.